Hello everyone. In today's video, let's discuss about some common MCA commands. So in this, if we need to develop a custom application and we need to deploy the files, so how we'll do it using the commands, we need to see it here. So first of all, in order to deploy any custom files, we need to create a backup of the custom file. So these are the couple of files we have: the custom prod jar, the custom all jar, and the custom prod zip file, which will reside under your Java top. So you need to navigate to Java top and copy these file locations. The location of Java top could be something like this: your EBS version, your COM, and Java and classes. After you have taken a backup, you can create your files, the custom application files, and then compile them. So now, in order to create the files, we can use the vi command to create the file. So we know that we are normally we create three files: the listener file, the function, and the page file. So we can create the Java file of it, save, and enter the code, save the file. Then using the Java command, you can compile the Java classes. So this Java class will, this dot Java file will get converted into dot class file. Now, one thing you need to be careful, like while you're trying to compile the files, uh, normally we can do it in an order of listener first, then compile the function and then the page. But in case there is some dependency in files, right, then the compilation might fail because system will be looking out for that dependency. It will not find it and it will throw in compilation error. So for these cases, what you can do is, for example, you have dependency in two files. Let's take example. We have the function file and a page file. The function file has dependency on page file, and the page file has some parameters of function file, right? So here the dependency is established. In these cases, in order to compile the files, what you can do is first, for example, take one of the file which has less dependency or the minimum dependency, remove that dependency, that line, comment out that line, and then you compile that file. Okay, so once you have done that, that file is present. Now, as of that, as that file is present, that whatever dependency you had on, depending on that file, right, the file name, normally we have the object which we create with the file name, that will be now present in the page file, right? So you can successfully, with no issues, you can compile your page file. So your page file is done. Okay, now the function file, we had removed the dependencies, right? Because it was creating some issue. So now you can again remove this file, the custom function file, which Java file which you have created. Again, do a vi, create a new file and add a dependency. So, and then now you will be able to successfully save your file. So this you can try if you're facing issue in compilation. Now, after your files are created, try to keep the files in at any directory. So you can use mkdir command and keep the files maybe at the top level somewhere so that you can access it easily. So maybe in the home and the application manager, under this path you can keep it. So all the six files which are created, you need to keep it: the custom Java files plus the class files which we created after compilation. Once these files are kept in a one directory, right, you need to move all these files from that particular folder to Java top. So you can use this command, copy this particular file, like the class file here we are trying to copy, and to the Java uh, top, and inside Java top, the location wherever you want to keep the file, right? We will have warehouse, we will have inventory, we have all those locations, right? So this is a location, it's a sample location where I've tried to keep the Java files. So after all the files are moved to a particular location in the Java top directory, the next thing is you need to generate the custom jar files, right? Using these command, that is adc gn jar. You need to provide the your apps, the administrator apps user and the password. So this will, if there are any errors, it will show here. If not, if it is successful, you can go ahead and in order for the changes to reflect, you can restart your MWA server. You can use some commands like uh, we have this SSH file here. Okay, so you can go to inst top admin and install. There you can use the command to stop the server. Then you need to provide the app's user and password. And after the server has stopped, you can use this command to start the server. So this is how you create the custom application files and restart the server. In order to view the logs, you can go to cd inst top plus logs, and normally you can use command like tail minus f. And if it's inv file or any file depending on which log it is, right, you can view the log here, the log file. This is about like if we don't want to develop a custom application, right, how you put the course. There is now, in case you want to make changes in any of the standard MSCA pages, right? Like there are some standard pages and applications as well available in EBS if you want to make changes in those files, right? So in this case, what you need to do is there is a custom listen.java file already present in the system. So you need to update your code in this particular file. Okay, so once you know the requirement, you have updated this file. We'll see the commands how to put the changes, right, in the server. Now, the first thing you need to do is take a backup of the existing custom listen Java and the custom .class files. In case any issue happens, you can revert back, right? So these files mostly you can see in the Java top. We have Oracle apps in MWE beans. You can find these files. You can use the copy command to copy these files and take a backup of these files. After this, you can go to a temp folder, which is somewhere in the home application manager. You go to cd temp, and the latest, the updated file, right, where you have updated the code, you can put that file in this temp location, right? You can use the vi command to create the Java file, keep colon wq to save the file. Uh, Once you have kept the file in the temp location, next is you need to compile the Java file. So here you can compile the Java file using the command java minus d. You have dot slash and the file name. Okay, once you have compiled the file, copy this. In this location, you can see that the class file has got generated. Okay, so now copy the custom class file from the temp location to the MWA beans location, which is inside Java top. So it could be some location like this. So you can copy this file from the temp. So in temp, you have the MA beans where uh, a, a path where the custom class file has got created. Copy to the Java top, in the same similar location, Oracle Labs, WA beans. Okay. Once you have done these changes, restart the MWA server for the changes to reflect. And that's all for today.